So today I basically just wanted to talk about all the camera systems that I have in my arsenal, and I'm just going to talk about their use cases and when I use them and the reasons what I use them for. I think we're going to start with one of the older ones. I'm not sure. I think this is the oldest. So we're going to go with this Sony Hi-8 camera right here that I received actually from my father-in-law. And this thing is pretty sick. I've done some behind the scenes stuff with it. We've used it on some documentaries for some found footage type of thing. And it's also nice because it has the night shot on it. It's pretty legit. You do have to have a tape for it. And I do want to actually convert it and put the digital recorder on it, so that way I can just get rid of the tape situation, you know? So this guy right here, the Sony Hi-8, does it have an actual model number? Model CCD-TRV88. Let's go talk about some of the point and shoots. I'm gonna talk about this Ricoh right here. This is the Ricoh GR Mark I. One of the OGs, and the reason why I went with this is because it has the built-in flash, which is pretty nice. This goes with me everywhere. I take it to the shoots to do behind the scene pictures. I take it anywhere in my pocket when I go for walks, when we travel places. So this is with me all the time. I do have the Mark III version as well that has the Wi-Fi, a better screen, a better autofocus, no built-in flash. So I'm gonna be getting rid of that because I barely use it, because I really like the ruggedness of this, and it's just perfect camera for the days when you need it. And I rather have this rather than a Fuji, the V's, the F100 series, because this is so much smaller and way lighter. Next, film camera. This is the Leica Mini Lux. And this thing has done a lot of different shoots for me. Like I said, it is a film camera. No film in it right now. And unfortunately, it does give me an error now. And the only way to get this fixed is, hold up, let me see what the error was. See, it opens up, but when you take a picture, it does nothing. Where's the error? So I looked up the error, and basically the only place I can send it to get it fixed is Ukraine. So, and it's, I think, a $220 fix, plus the shipping costs and all that stuff. So we'll see if that gets fixed. Next, I have the OG Fuji X-T3. This was the first camera I got with the Fuji, was the X-T1, and that's when I used to do weddings. It was nice, but obviously autofocus wasn't meant for that stuff, so I left Fuji system and went back to Canon. Shot Canon for a couple years, and then when the X-T3 came out, I picked this up and I went full Fuji. And this thing has shot probably over 100 weddings with me, and I had the whole lens system for it. Right now we're shooting on the XH2S just because it's a great camera for this kind of stuff. Open gate, beautiful lenses, beautiful colors in my opinion. So great cameras, Fuji's. Then we went to the Sony system, and I think I'm gonna be here for a while. It's a great system all around for whatever you need. If I can get a Venice soon, I would do a Venice. If not, I would like to pick up a F55. And if anyone has any good deals on an F55 with the R5 recorder and the whole accessory kit, let me know. But obviously the Sonys are great. This is, again, just broken down, made simple, because you can just drop it on a Ronin, a gimbal, whatever you need, and go with it. I do have a lot of different lenses for them. Right now, it's just a Sigma 50mm, which is a great lens, but I think I'm gonna be getting rid of this too because I'm just not using it as much. And then this is the other Sony FX3 system that we have that's a little bit more built up with the transmission system, and it has that Axune Master 4K right on the back of it with the Helix 150, and it has the 2470 on it. But like I was saying, lenses don't matter. Port keys, always rocking it because it's just an amazing monitor. And then we have the RED system right here, and this is the OG Komodo with the dual lens 31mm. It is these are the, back it up, these are the PL mounts, and I do have a speed booster for it, so that's how this system is set up. Right now, this, like I said, it's the 31mm, but I have the 31, 43 or 41, whatever it is, the 50, 152, whatever that one is, and then the 85. So I would like to get the wider 20 something. I need to figure out what these lenses are. I think it's a 21, but that would be a very nice lens to have. And always rocking the Nitsy handle with the RED. So this is the setup of the cameras. I am hoping to be shooting a lot more with the RED or a Sony Venice next year. But this is the arsenal. If you have any questions regarding any of these cameras, let me know in the comments. So that's about it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.